Greetings. I'm Father Bob Stokig, the rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming to you with another one of our reflections. This for the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord, January of 2021. We hope you're keeping well, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel so that you might be the first to know as new content gets posted. You'll notice behind me that the cathedral is still bedecked with the decorations of Christmas, because in our church, the baptism of the Lord is the feast that crowns and closes the celebration of Christmas. Even though we meet an adult Jesus today in the gospel, it's still part of that manifestation of God's glory among us. And so today we're invited to consider that moment, the moment in Mark's gospel, at the very beginning almost, when Jesus is baptized by John. There are really two elements in the gospel story today to think about. One is the way in which John always recedes to the background, letting people know he's not the one to do the baptism that Christ will do. The second, of course, is the acknowledgement of Jesus as God's beloved. As Jesus is baptized, the heavens open and he can hear God's voice. You are my beloved. Our own baptism reminds us that each of us is beloved of God. And this is a feast that I always invite people to think about their own baptism in, even as we reflect on Jesus' baptism. Do you remember the date of your baptism? It's a date that I always celebrate, December the 13th. It's a date that's important to us, and if you don't know the date of your baptism, you can contact the church in which you were baptized and find out that information. It's a good date to put on your own personal calendar of celebration, because it inaugurates us just as it inaugurates Jesus' mission of public ministry as God's beloved, part of building up that reign of God among us. Though 2021 is starting off pretty much the same way 2020 ended, it's a good day to stop and reflect on the ways in which God's love is revealed to us in the baptism of Jesus, in our own baptism, and in the ways in which we try, through our public witness, by living our faith, to continue to walk in the light of our baptism. We hope you're keeping well, and in this time when we cannot fill the cathedral, we hope that these reflections continue to remind you that you are united with us in our prayer. We invite you to pray for us and the cathedral community, as well as the city of Las Vegas, if you're watching this from out of town, which still struggles with economic fallout from the coronavirus. We hope and pray healthcare workers are safe, the vaccine distribution goes forward smoothly, and most of all, that each of us in this new year of grace might truly revel in the fact that we are part of God's redeeming light in the world.